What took you so long?
Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I heard Tiberian, I think, is raided. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Tiberian. How are you, and how was your stream? Let me get some music started first, and then we will... Ooh, that is loud. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that's not too loud. Tiberian says, howdy! Gridiron Grace is here as well. Welcome to the stream. I like those dancing emojis. It was a great stream. Great! What were you guys doing? Were you, playing chess today? Gridiron says, gonna be lurking, playing some League of Legends with friends now that chess lessons is over. It's okay. Much success with the game, and I assume that means that you guys were playing chess over there. Great job. I hope the lesson, you learned some cool things, and much success with your game. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. If you guys have to lurk or raid and run, I understand. It's nice to see you around, though. So thank you for stopping in, and I totally appreciate the raid. Warrior of the Wind is in the Discord saying, hey, I actually heard the start of stream. Usually it doesn't load right, even when I have the window open in the browser. Yes, you've said that before, so I know that with me, sometimes Twitch will refresh automatically. Sometimes you can be in the chat and then you have to refresh it manually. But I'm glad that it started for you. I was trying to nap, but someone has a puppy or small dog out on their balcony that doesn't seem to want to keep its trap shut. Ah, sorry to hear that you've been dealing with the dog yapping. Hopefully you are able to get some rest soon. I was in the middle of sending out some, notifications in different channels and platforms to show that I'm live, and I got raided, so I wanted to make sure that I addressed you guys. I am going to finish this notification and then I should be set. I did receive a DM from an Anvilite, because I have messaged a couple of Anvilites to let them know that I can read their articles on stream. We are probably going to be doing some reading, we are probably going to be doing some sprints, but also who knows what's going to happen, because these streams are random and sometimes people come in and redeem things and switch everything around. But the plan is to do reading and writing sprints. If you would like to chat in the chat, feel free to continue to do that, and I will always reply. Also, you guys should be about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Alrighty. If you are not in an ad, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you subscribing. Alright, so let's get started with the sprints until we get a request for reading an article. Alright. Alright. Oh, I was like, what am I doing? Oh, I need to turn the clicky back on. All right. Okay. Righty. Good. Alright, now let's get the clock onto the screen. We are going to do some sprints. There was a person already in my server saying, are we gonna do sprints today? And I guess we can. I don't know if they're still around doing sprints, but we will see. Alrighty, so we are going to start with a 15-minute sprint. I have so much to do. Thankfully, just now before stream, I was able to do a lot of article reading, and I need to update my article, and I really need to get some stuff together for this Saturday, which is going to be something, so keep a lookout. Tiberian says, I am in the middle of a second book featuring Good Night, a private investigator with a form of Asperger's. He teams with a female Soviet sleeper agent. Interesting. Yes, I've heard of Good Night before. I don't think I read Good Night because you didn't have the audio version of it. Now, I know you were asking about the Time King, and the Time King, I did start it. And I don't know what happens when I start listening to the Time King. I get to a certain chapter and I need to just listen to it again. But I have listened to some of the Time King. It was very interesting, to say the least. But I do appreciate you putting them in audio form because it's easier for me to listen to while doing other things. Unfortunately, now I don't really have much time to sit down and read a written book, which is sad because I like to do that. But I do appreciate audiobooks. So, I don't think Good Night has been put into audio form yet, if I'm not mistaken. But much success to you with that book. Are you currently writing it now while we're doing sprints? Or are you just telling about a current project you're doing? Because if you are busy or you have to go, feel free. But if you're sticking around to sprint with us, then welcome. Someday perhaps you'll finish it. Yeah. Hopefully I can finish the Time King. Very interesting. Yeah. Alright, so we're about to do writing sprints. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you would like to join us in the Discord server, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat, and you will be able to join us. We are currently in the Cinder track, which is in the bot quarters. Tiberian says, no telling about the project. I'm writing each day, but you know what? I'll definitely do sprints with you soon. Oh, nice. What a great way to visit with my friend and write. Yes. We haven't done a collab or anything in a minute. But yes, if you would like to sprint with us, feel free. But I do know you're busy and you just got done streaming chess, so it might not be the time for you to do sprints. But yeah, maybe someday. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be going live at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Supposed to. But things have not actually worked out very much for my schedule as according to schedule. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's press play on this timer now before it's too late. Sprint now. Go. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there who are sprinting. I will do sprints with you soon. Okay, nice. Looking forward to it. Going to keep looking to see when you are on and sprint with you. Nice. Yeah, I know. Time zones and schedules are very erratic. Everybody has different ones, so it's understandable. We also sometimes do sprints like in the server when I'm not streaming as well. Or while I'm streaming, like right now. I'm doing sprints in the server while streaming, so. Yeah, feel free to also just sprint in the server. I don't even know if you're part of my server. I know I'm part of your server, but if you're not, that's okay. Sprinting in the
Not this little game again.
Hello! Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that. Much love. Alright, I need to join the sprint. And what do I need to do? I know what I need to do. I'm gonna edit this article while doing it. Join with how many words? 4,128 words. Nice. Alright. So what I'm gonna need to do is summarize the articles I just read. Love the camera on my keyboard. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've had it for a while, but I guess sometimes people don't notice, but when I start typing, then it's like, oh wow. Yeah, so yeah. I'm glad you like it. That was something that I was really happy to add. And this keyboard also can change colors, so that's also a redeem that you guys can get me to change the color of my keyboard if you want me to. I'm right now trying to be in the winter color scheme, but like I change it with the seasons. I change it with usually I just like red because red's my favorite color. But I usually have it like Christmas, or I have it like Valentine's, or whatever is going on. It's working! Yay! Okay, what I need to do is get the here we go. I'm gonna okay, I have to do dishes now and go to bed. As I get older, I need more sleep. That's fine. I actually also need sleep. It's just not good that I don't get sleep. But do get sleep. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks again for the raid and the lurk. Much love. Thank you so much. Oh yes, anyways, now that more people are here, I am going to shout out Tiberian! If you guys don't know about Tiberian, we have done some collabs, we have done interviews. I didn't get you on my podcast, but my podcast, I need to reboot it or restart it. But Tiberian was on my streams before. He plays chess, he's a writer. He's a really cool dude, so check him out. Do follow Tiberian if you are not already following Tiberian. 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there, by the way.
Obligatory associate.
Ah, hello. Thanks you so much, Asmodo, or Asmod03. I think it is. I don't know if that is how I say your name, but if it is wrong, please do correct me. How are you? And thank you so much for joining the stream. Alright, so what I'm going to do is start. Oh, wait a second. Alright, I know what I need to do. Here it is. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, that should be enough. Okay. Let's see. Eight minutes and 1 second on the clock for all these sprinters out there. Dream! Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Dream, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. I am trying to make sure I don't miss anything, but I don't want to do all the things. Okay. I mean, there were only 54 articles that were submitted, thankfully, to the vehicle category. And, only 49 of them were judgeable, and
Obligatory associate.
Thank you so much, Ragnarok Rave. Ragnarok Rave 13. So sorry. I don't know what took me so long to figure out what that said. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Much love. Dreams is back in Linux purgatory once again, but I'm alright. Oh no. Okay. Is there anything I can help with you with this thing you're trying to do? Because I know you're trying to like program a thing. Ragnarok says, haha, I get that a lot. It's all good. Yeah, it's just like when words are just smashed together, sometimes I'm like, what? But I see it now. I was like, crave? Like, oh, Ragnarok Rave. That's a pretty interesting name, by the way. How are you? Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate the follow. We are currently in a riding sprint. There are 5 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Now, this is the thing that happens. These articles... Oh no, I shouldn't have put rows. Here from World Anvil, just got off work. Thanks for the love on my article. Oh, nice! Now, yeah, all of you guys who are saying that, I actually need to figure out which article you're talking about. Because I just went and read 54 articles. And I am adding the ones that really caught my eye to my article now. But sometimes people have different names in different places, and I really don't know which article is yours. So please do let me know which one is yours. And if you want me to read it on stream, feel free to let me know, and I will do so. There's actually a little button in the shop to say read my work please, but if you are a new follower you might not even have enough for it yet. Let me lower the price on it. I think I had the price kind of high because people were kind of spamming it at first, but now that I've invited everybody to come do it, I'm gonna make it lower. Hold on. Don't worry, I've got... Okay, well, much success to you with the Linux problem. I know it can be frustrating, but I'm sure that you know more about it than me. You know more about the programming and stuff like that. So, God bless and much success with that. Hopefully it's not too stressful. Hopefully you're able to actually get the thing done, and that you're not stressed out too much. Sending love and hugs. Okay, so I had said as mod, but I feel like I want to say Asmodo 3, but it's 03, so I don't know what your name is. Please tell me how to pronounce it. Laura's here as well. Hello, Wordy. Hello, Laura. How are you? You have good news? What is the good news? I think I know it already, but feel free to share. Dream says, unless you can tell me how to get this ancient laptop to stop making loud noises. Oh my goodness, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. The only thing I can do is say maybe you can shush it like a librarian. And I don't think that's gonna work. Asmodo says, Asmodo seems fun today. Please tell me how to really pronounce it. Yes, I knew it, Laura. I saw it. Congratulations. Ragnarok says, I do have a different name. No need to read. It's all good. Just here to show some love. Mine was the sled one that is also a pain to pronounce. Okay. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about because there are a lot of sleds. I mean, there weren't a lot of sleds. Let me see. Is it the Istherian Ice Sledges, Sleighs, and Boards vehicle? No. Okay, that's a different one. Oh, that's the one I was just looking at. Oh my goodness. Let me see. How do I pronounce it? Let me see. Are you the one who actually put the print? Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Let me see. Did you put the pronunciation key up there? Yes, you are the person who put the pronunciation key up there. And I said, thank you for that. But I still don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like it's Khnond'toapath. Khnond'toapath? Is that how it is? Is that how to pronounce it? If it's not, I feel like it's still not. Yes! Yay! Yay! W pronunciation keys, because that is something that I really appreciate. Whenever I have these article reads on my streams, and the first time when I first started doing Twitch streaming and I was getting everybody to get their articles and they're like, wow! And that's the time I got Human of the Match. And I was like, what on earth? But the main constructive criticism that I was giving all the articles, especially when they had these beautiful, unique names. They're beautiful and unique names. It was, please tell me how to pronounce the names, because I don't like to butcher the names. Laura says, did Steven tell you? I actually saw in another server, somebody said, congrats on the move to Steven, and I knew what that meant. So, hello Steven, welcome to the stream. A lot of good things have happened. I'm so glad that good things have happened for you, Laura. Dream says, LOL, I wish. Oh no, the librarian shush did not work on the computer. Okay. Even I needed to remember sometimes. Exactly. Do you know how many times I have read, I have made an article, and then forgotten how to pronounce my own things. That's why I'm like, World Anvil for the win, because I honestly need World Anvil to help me remember stuff about my own worlds. But that's what it's for. It's for fans and other readers, but it's also for the author. Okay, 4,246 words I'm seeing. 4,246. Ta-da! Yes, 118 new words. Laura is curious which server. I don't even know what server it was. I am probably in almost 200 servers, because what happened with me was Discord told me I couldn't join any more servers because I was at the limit. So I started leaving some servers that were like for things that I didn't need to be part of anymore. But when I get notifications on my phone, I just kind of look and then swipe, look, swipe, look, swipe. I'm like very lurky everywhere. And when something catches my eye, I might say something. But I know it was one of the Christian servers. I don't know. Is Steven in North Heel server? I don't know. It may have been North Heel. It may have been... I don't know. It may have been Blessing Boat. I don't know. Ragnarok says, when I was coming up with the language for that species, I was like, I am never going to remember how this is supposed to sound. Exactly. Yes, I have saved myself with things. Sometimes there are literally things, and this is the fun thing. There are literally some things that I created, and then I'm like, okay. And I have my voice actors. So this isn't even for the Secret Agent Someone world. This is for my medieval fantasy world. I made a plant with a medieval fantasy name, and I literally asked Sindri's voice actor, I was like, can you please just say it how you think it's pronounced? Because I'm like, I want him to be able to sound like it's natural. I'm like, I honestly, telling you the truth, bro, I have no idea how to say this word. Please just say it how you think it's supposed to sound. Which was funny, but he did such a great job with that article as well. Warrior server? Maybe it was. Say it and it's canon. Exactly. I did tell Warrior, not sure if he said anything. Yeah, I think it was Warrior saying something like, congrats on the move, or like, oh yes, I heard you moved, or something. It was something like that, but when they said that, then I knew that that's what he was talking about, because that's what you had already told me about. Okay, sorry. What was I doing? I feel like I was doing something and then I got distracted. Oh yes, I was supposed to be lowering the price of Read My Work Please, because people need to be able to ask me to read their stuff, and I don't want it to be too expensive. I'm gonna actually make it just 100 now. No, I'm gonna make it 99 to less than 100. Alright, so it is called Read My Work Please. If you guys would like me to read your work, just scroll down in the rewards chat channel points shop, and it doesn't cost real money. If you're following the channel, you should have just gotten 300, I think they do. Give you 300 points when you first join the channel, so even if you have not been with me for a long time, you should have enough to redeem Read My Work Please for just 99 points. Una's here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Warrior of the Wind says, I would have done my vehicle if I'd been able to get Linux Rig back before holidays, but I ran out of time. I haven't plugged it back in yet either, because I have an art piece I want to finish first on the old rig. Yes, sorry about that, Warrior of the Wind. I'm sure your vehicle would have been very nice. But I hear Dream Cartographer is also worrying about Linux. Both Warrior of the Wind and Dream are having some Linux issues, but... Hello? Hi, Callie. Yes, I see. You've made it to the stream. How are you? Yeah. Well, the drum roll, yes. It was not the special drum roll this time, but you can keep trying. No, I haven't seen Evil Pin. Okay. Alright, I'll let him know. Alright, bye. Alrighty. So, I have lowered the thing. Is that all I was supposed to be doing now? I feel like I was supposed to be doing something else. Were we going to do another sprint? If not, it's fine. If you guys are here, you guys said you're from World Anvil. If anybody wants me to read their article, I can. I can read this Ice Glider. I can just call it Ice Glider. Since it's kind of hard to pronounce, but I'm glad I did pronounce it correctly. I can read the Ice Glider article on stream. Feel free to, if you want me to, I can do that now. And then I will put a little sticker on it as well. By the way, sorry, I got totally distracted when Callie called me. But Laura says, I just saw it in Blessing Boat server. Okay, great, that was it. Una also says, for a while that was my way of inventing names. Write Spanish sounds or names or words and don't tell English speakers about it so they can come up with the pronunciation. That's nice. That is a good strategy. That's fun. Alright. So, if you want me to read the Khnond'toapath, I believe, article on stream, I can, but you guys are about to be in an ad in like 1 minute. So if you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. And when you come back, I will read the article. I would love to read it on stream if you want me to. Or if you don't want that one read on stream, it's fine. If you're a person who doesn't like your work read on stream, that's fine too. Yeah, whatever you want. By the way, Kelly has also made me do a roasty toasty marshmallow, so I will roasty toasty the marshmallow. By the way, also, speaking of toast, if you guys want me to do a toast to you, you can donate or cheer bits for fun. And Handsome Co-host has just put the stipulations for that in the chat. Ragnarok says there are a lot of ridiculous words in that. I'm fine with it being read. Okay. Yes, I will try through the ridiculous words. Alrighty. Let's see if we can roast this marshmallow, and after the ads, we can read the article. Okay. I don't know who's in an ad right now, but if you are, I'm just gonna be dancing and eating this marshmallow. Okay? Alright, I'm done with the marshmallow. I just didn't want to be chewing into the microphone. Okay. So some of you guys are still going to be in the ad, but I will wait until they come back from the ads to actually start reading. For those of you who are just here, can see this beautiful world, Khnond'toapath. I am going to put the link in the chat if you guys would like to also read for yourself. Alright. What else was I about to do, though? I feel like I was about to do something else. Well, 2, 1, you guys should be back. Welcome back to all of you guys who were in an ad. We are about to read Khnond'toapath by Ragnarok Rave 13, aka Alexander Wolf, on World Anvil. Alright, so if you guys want to check out the article yourself, please do click the link in the chat. We are about to read it. Zukandar is the other world. Oh, Zukandar is the other word. Zukandar. I think that's right. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. The Khnond'toapath meeting Ice Glider in the Zukandar. Oh, there we go. Zukandar tongue is a massive ice-reinforced sled used by the Zukandar tribes to traverse the frozen tundras of Tanaria. Designed to endure the harshest winter conditions, it is pulled by teams of frost hounds. Very interesting. Whose strength and resilience make long-distance travel possible. The sled's enhanced runners glide effortlessly over ice and snow, ensuring smooth and efficient transport of goods, supplies, or even people. While the Zukandar imbue their sleds with cultural significance, including intricate carvings and blessings, outsiders commonly refer to these vehicles as Zukan haulers, recognizing their role as a vital tool for survival in the icy wilderness. And I am assuming this is a picture of said giant fluffer, the Frosthound. Propulsion. The Khnond'toapath is primarily propelled by Frosthounds, massive and powerful dog-like creatures bred for their endurance, strength, and adaptability to harsh tundra conditions. These animals, capable of pulling heavy loads across frozen terrain, are the backbone of the sled's movement. Their immense size and muscular builds allow them to traverse snowdrifts, icy plains, and rugged landscapes with ease. Harness system. Frosthounds are connected to the sled via durable harness system made of woven leather and reinforced rope. This system distributes the weight evenly across the team, reducing strain and maximizing their efficiency. Team configuration. A typical propulsion setup includes 6 to 8 Frosthounds, but larger teams can be employed for especially heavy loads or longer journeys. The lead dogs are highly trained, responsible for guiding the sled and responding to commands. Terrain adaptation. The sled runners are designed to glide over snow and ice with minimal resistance, enhancing the Frosthound's ability to maintain momentum. On downhill slopes, the sled's weight assists in propulsion, requiring less effort from the team. Alternative propulsion in emergencies. If Frosthounds are unavailable or incapacitated, the sled can be pushed manually by groups of individuals, though this is far less effective and only suitable for short distances. Additionally, the Zukandar have been known to use wind magic or ice manipulation to aid movement in extreme situations, but such methods are rare and reliant on specific skill sets within the tribe. Rajar! Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Now, Rajar's name is the same on World Anvil, so I know exactly who you are. We are right now reading Alexander Wolf's article, aka Ragnarok Rave 13. Armor and defense. The Khnond'toapath is designed to endure the harshest conditions of the frozen tundra, and its defensive features reflect its importance to the Zucondar tribes. While primarily a transport vehicle, its construction includes elements that ensure it can withstand both the environment and external threats. Rajar says, sorry, gotta go. We'll try to come back later. It's fine. Thank you so much for stopping by, Rajar. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. If you do want me to read your article later, feel free to drop it in the chat when you come back. If you come back. It's fine if not. Much love. All right. Reinforced structure. The sled's frame is crafted from frost pine wood, a rare and durable material resistant to splintering in extreme cold. Thick, sturdy beams connect the runners to the base, ensuring stability against impacts and rough terrain. Icebound plating. The sides of the sled are occasionally reinforced with frozen steel panels, enchanted to retain their strength in frigid temperatures. This reinforcement provides additional protection from stray arrows, collisions, or attacks from tundra predators. High walls. This sled's design features high angled sides to prevent cargo from falling out during travel, while also shielding passengers or supplies from wind-blown snow and debris. Decorative shields. Zucondar tribes sometimes affix ceremonial shields carved from bone or leather onto the sled's exterior. These shields serve both a spiritual purpose, warding off hostile spirits, and a functional role as a rudimentary armor against attacks. Defensive ice spikes. For sleds traveling through particularly dangerous regions, sharp ice spikes can be magically formed along the sled's runners and sides. These spikes deter attackers, particularly beasts or raiders, from getting too close. Frosthound defense. The frosthounds, which pull the Khnond'toapath, are often armored in light leather barding, reinforced with bone or frost steel plating. This protective gear ensures the frosthounds remain agile while guarding against attacks from tundra predators such as frost crawlers or snowdrakes. Together, the Khnond'toapath and its frosthound team form a resilient, defensible unit, capable of withstanding the frozen wilds and any dangers they may encounter. Yay! Thank you so much for sharing this article. Very interesting visuals as well. It costs 500 gold pieces. Outsiders really require one without forging strong bonds or alliances with the tribes. They are extremely rare outside of Zucondar territory. 5 to 7 feet wide and 20 to 25 feet long. 3 to 4 feet high with raised sides to secure loads and protect passengers from the elements. It weighs about 400 to 500 pounds depending on the materials and enhancements used. It can go to 10 to 20 miles per hour. It can have 1 to 2 drivers and carry up to 1,000 pounds of goods and or 4 to 6 people. Interesting. These must be some very strong dogs to pull all that weight. Thank you so much again to Ragnarok Rave 13, aka Alexander Wolf, for sharing this article. If you would like to check it out yourself, feel free to click the link that I put in the chat. And for letting me read your article on stream, I am going to award this a bomb sticker. Alright, oh, I see. Thank you for responding to the comment. Alright, everybody go follow Ragnarok 13. Let's see. Let's check in on the Discord. No, nothing. Alright. Steven says, I have been living here in the same building as Laura for a week and 1 day already. Yes. How is it going? It seems like you are quite excited about it. Alright. So, If you guys would like to do another sprint, we can do another sprint as well. Ragnarok Rave 13 says, thanks for the read. Thank you for sharing. Much love. I appreciate it. So, if you guys would like to join the sprint, we're going to do another 15-minute sprint. Feel free to click the link that Handsome Co just put into the chat. But if you are here and you would like me to read your work, feel free to go ahead and put your work in the chat and I will read it. Oh, this was a very interesting one. Now I know who you are. This was one of the ones that really caught my eye. And I was like, out of all of the articles, I believe there were probably less than 5 that kind of did a species article. Okay, so Asmo is your name, I see, I think. Asmo D03, is that how you say your Twitch name? Because Asmo is just your name. Okay, so for those of you who are sprinting, we have the little clock up here in the corner of the stream. There are 14 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock for you all. But we are going to be reading Asmo's article, Electrumpede.
Nothing's going to happen that isn't part of the plan.
Thank you, AJ, for redeeming Someone Say Something. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. This was a very interesting one by Asmo. Asmo put the link in the chat, but I'm going to put the link in the chat as well, just in case you guys don't see Asmo's link, because it was under a redeem. So basically, this is called Electrumpede. I think that's how you say it. Please let me know if that's not the correct way to say it. This was a very interesting article. Okay. Sometimes bioscience and mechanical science and technomancy come up with something so beautiful and so terrible that it boggles the mind and explodes the field. While the prototype was called the automatic centipede and could travel the length from Natar to Brambleberry in a single afternoon, the offspring were a little more stable, though a little slower, taking the journey in a day. 100 legs support these things, about the size of a long earth van, and able to carry 4 people along its spine. They grow with wood accelerators and are painted and maintained with complex circuit tattoos that keep them durable. With an acceleration of 0 to 7 miles per hour and a top speed of 10 miles per hour, these creatures are designed for the regular and steady use of a long distance. They have a use life of about 6 years before they are released into the forests to join Levis or Levi's. I would think it's like Levi's, but I don't know if it's Levis. Ecosystem, living for about another 10 years. Electrumpedes are living creatures, and as they have been released, predators have directed their diets to include the centipede, the magic inherent in their evolution causing mutation in some of the predator species in order to get at their juicy meat. Interesting. Power generation. 3 hearts power the Epede, with the second pair toward the hind of the creature. Interesting. Propulsion. The Epede has 100 legs, which it can easily regrow, even without the magical tech that is infused within it. Regrowing of limbs takes a week. Wow, so they have regeneration. Armor and defense. The Epede has a naturally thick carapace on the top with a more softer underbelly. Wild Epedes roll up into a ball when they attack and attempt to roll away. I mean, I think it's trying to say roll up into a ball when attacked and attempt to roll away, although slower in this form. Sensors: the Electrumpede Eastwood large antenna, furry, and able to sense danger up to a mile away. That's very interesting. I thought this was a very interesting use of a species being a prompt. I saw probably less than 5 people making a species into a prompt, the vehicle prompt, but that is a very unique usage of it. So thank you to, you can't collapse this, I guess. Thank you to Asmo for allowing me to read this on stream. So I'm going to put a bomb sticker here. Thank you so much, Asmo. Much love. If you guys want to check out Asmo's article, please do click the link that I put in the chat. Now, for those of you who are still sprinting, we still have 9 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Feel free to use the rest of this time for your sprint. Warrior the Wind says, animals eating the magic centipedes makes me think of the old Irdine gnome eating wolf, which was originally a Dark Legacy comic strip, but Irdine animated it. Interesting. Yeah, once you introduce kind of tech, bio, magical animals into the ecosystem, that's bound to cause something to change. Very interesting article, and thanks so much to Asmo for sharing. Much love. JK Lambo is here, says, hi everyone, how's your day? My day's okay. How are you, JK Lambo? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. How are you? I am going to try to use the rest of the sprint time. Okay, first of all, I think what I need to do is delete a lot of this. And it's gonna show that I deleted a lot of words because I'm deleting a lot of this code, which is fine. JK Lambos is doing okay, just feeling nauseous, so I'm trying to take it easy. Oh, so sorry to hear you're feeling nauseous. Sending prayers, love, and healing hugs your way. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah. Hopefully you can just get some rest, and I don't know if you know the reason why you're feeling nauseous or if it's just a weird thing. Whatever it is, I hope that it goes away really soon. Trying to come up with ideas for this outline for my Bakery Rivals book. Interesting. Bakery Rivals? Intriguing. How does that work? What's that about? I would assume it's about bakery rivals. But what kind of bakery rivals? Like, is it like 2 bakeries that are like across the street from each other? Or is it more like individual bakers that are both working at the same restaurant? I don't know how to imagine this. Pastry chefs at different bakeries, bakery rivals to lovers. Interesting. Got it right the first time. Okay, got it. Yeah, well, much success to you with that book. Sounds very intriguing. There are 6 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Thank you. Making plans to self-publish the book this year. Oh, nice. Well, much success with that. This year, so you're currently trying to outline it, so you plan to have the outline, then actually write the book and edit it and all that stuff in time to publish it this year. Well, that is very ambitious, but much success with it. Hopefully you can do it. NX, aka Evil Ink Pen, says, hello there, Wordo. Hello and welcome to the stream. Callie was here earlier asking about you. As usual. I am trying to be sneaky. Yes, Evil Inkpin thinks I'm always trying to be sneaky and go live. Which is not true because I literally announced this on my server using the tag. But Evil Inkpin just didn't see it. Asmo says you can do it! JK says yes, but I'm gonna see what I can do without stressing myself out too much. Yeah, that is my concern. Yes, I do know you can do it. You can do it, but sometimes if you put so much pressure on yourself to do something within a certain time frame, it might just stress you out. You might just like never want to see bakeries again. So I don't want you to do that to yourself, but hopefully you are able to make a good schedule and good pacing to, like, do you have, I know you're trying to work on the actual outline of the novel, but do you have an outline of the timeline of what you're going to try? Because, like, do you have it, like, from this month to this month, work on the outline, from this month to this month, work on the manuscript, from this month to this month, edit the manuscript, from this month to this month, have an editor or proofreader go through it, because you always have to do that kind of thing, because there's going to be a lot of unforeseen things that happen if you don't. You have already been struggling with burnout. Oh no, yeah, that might be a little bit much to put on yourself to publish it this year. Don't be like me, says NX. Outline is this month to next month. Revisions February to March, April. Okay. What's a manuscript, says NX? A manuscript is basically what you call the big body of text that you are making. The novel or whatever you're writing. Editors March, April to May. Okay. NX says revisions are my worst enemy. Yes. I know, because when people tell NX that he can do something to improve the writing, NX just decides to delete the whole thing, which is sad. JK says I need to be flexible because the book is 120k words. What? Okay, so you are already planning on writing 120k words for it? See, JK says your story is not a failure, NX. NX, you just feel like your story is a failure anytime somebody does say something like about improvements. But if you have only one word spelled wrong, you can just change the spelling of that word. That does not mean that you have to delete the whole thing. JK says, I need to trim it down to 70k. Boo. Oh, wait. That's not JK. Which Mal is here that says, boo, scared you? Oh, okay. I did not think that was a scary boo. I thought that was like a boo. Like, I thought JK was like, I don't want to trim it down to 70k. But that is not what was happening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Witch Mel, how are you? So, JK, do you already have, like, a lot of words for the book? Or are you just predicting that you want it to be 120k words? Because if you're just now working on the outline, I don't see how you came up with the number of words already that it's gonna be. Unless you want it to be like, okay, I want it to have this many chapters, and I want each chapter to have this many words, and I want each, like, unless you already know all that, which I never know all that. I just write a story. NX always thinks everybody is challenging him. It's not you, JK. Evil Inkpin is always like, you could just say one word and then Evil Inkpin's like, are you challenging me? Like, if you put one emoji in the chat, then Evil Inkpin will think You're challenging me, and then like put 25 emojis in the chat. I'm like, nobody's challenging you. JK says, I'm begging you, this book has led to burnout and tears. Exactly. I don't think you need to do all that. Not the good kind of tears. Wow. So how long have you been working on this? It sounds like it's been longer than you... Because I thought you were like making a whole new book from scratch. There's Callie.
Ugh, fine.
Hello, 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 Callie. Evelyn Pen's here now. Thank you, AJ. Tiberian says, nice crowd. Going to bed now. Good night. Good night, Tiberian. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you again for the raid. And I do appreciate you. I'm glad you got those dishes good. Alright. Hello? Yes, Evelyn Pen. Callie did call about you earlier and ask about you. Yes, Callie did tell me to tell you that I was drinking water today. Yeah, I was. Okay. Bye. Dream Cartographer says, JK Lambo, 5 years? Reminds me of my current Uh-oh. Hello? Yes, Callie? Yes, Evil Inkpin is here. I think you saw him in the chat. Yep. Okay, bye. Hello? Yes, Evil Inkpin. Callie just called. Yeah, I think that you guys are just missing each other. Okay. Yep. Alright, bye. Alright. Let me read what JK said. JK says I have been working on it for 5 years. Okay. That's what Dream says. Dream says 5 years reminds me of my current novel. Okay, so now I understand. You already have a lot of it. You probably already have the novel typed out or something, and then you want to change stuff about it, and then you're doing the outline and all this stuff. That makes more sense. At first, I thought you were like, this is a new idea. I am just now creating the outline, and I want to publish the book this year. That's kind of unrealistic. But if you've been working on it for 5 years, it's more understandable to try to publish it this year. Still, as you said, it's already taking you 5 years, so don't burn yourself out on it. Hello? Yes, I will tell them, okay? Thanks. Evil Inkpen said that you guys are about to be in an ad. Exclamation point ad to let me know, and exclamation point back to let me know you're back. But Evil Inkpen is a subscriber, so Evil Inkpen doesn't get ads. Thank you so much for subscribing, Evil Inkpen. Much love. So many phone calls. Yes, so many phone calls tonight. The phone is ringing off the hook. JK says, nope, I've been in revision mode for 5+ years. Yeah. Alright, I got it. Well, sending hugs and much success to you with that. Hopefully you are able to do it. Asmo wants me to change the keyboard to purple. Alrighty, let's go. This book needs to be done, one way or another. Well, much success with it. Hopefully you can get it done. Let's see, where is purple? I feel like I already have a purple. Here it is. I will apply this. Well, it's purple and blue. Let's make it all purple. There we go. Thank you so much to Asmo for redeeming the change the keyboard. Somebody might be in an ad right now. If you are, exclamation point ad to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know you are back. Just gonna lurk mode and head to bed. God bless, much success, JK Lambo. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Please don't get stressed out about that book. Get some good rest, and hopefully you will be able to complete your plan this year. Dream says, yay, purple! Yes, Dream loves purple. Thank you to Kelly for redeeming someone saying something. All right. Probably gonna do another sprint then. I did not even join the last sprint that we did. In the server, I forgot to click join. 4198. Let's see. Sprint now. I will start. Am I streaming tomorrow? Thank you so much for the drum rolls, Callie. JK Lambo, yes, I am supposed to stream tomorrow. I am supposed to stream at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, which is in about 11 hours from now. But I don't know if I mean, not 9 a.m., 11 a.m. Sorry. I pushed my stream up because I was always late. So it's 11 a.m., which is in about 13 hours from now instead of in 9 hours. Yep. So hopefully I will be able to actually stream. I did recently have to change my schedule also because Thursdays have just been so crazy for me this month for some reason. So I probably am not... yes, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes. JK Lambo, I think you are also in Eastern Time, probably. But I always say Eastern Time so that everybody can know. Ragnarok says, gotta run. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for letting me read your article and stream. God bless, much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. And I will see you around the Anvilverse. JK Lambo says, sounds good. See you guys there. All right, nice. Have a blessed one. Hopefully, I will be on time and we can do some more sprints and reading. Have a blessed night. Get good rest. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, we're going to start another sprint. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you guys are from World Anvil and want me to read your articles, feel free to click the... not click the link. Put your link in the chat, but you can also redeem read my article please, which is just 99 wisps. JK says, Dream Cartographer messaged you on Twitch so we can help each other with writing. Hope that's okay. Oh, nice. Yes, Dream Cartographer is also in my server as well, so if you would like to chat in Discord, which is probably going to be a little bit easier, feel free to click the link. But if you don't have Discord, that's fine. I just like to share the Discord link, but a lot of people that are in my streams are also in my Discord. And we are very creative. We have places for you to show your own work, show your progress. We have sprinting channels. We have all kinds of things like that. So we will be happy to have you here in the server. We even have RPs and stuff sometimes. So yes, thank you so much for joining. But do get some rest because you need to go to bed. I know how it is. Sometimes I'm in a stream and I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. Bye. Okay, wait, one more thing. Okay, now I'm going to bed. Bye. Okay, wait, one more thing. It's like, girl, leave. Especially if after I have streamed like this and it's past midnight and I raid somebody else and I'm like, I can't stay. I'm just raiding you to leave because I need to go to bed. And then I stay there anyway. For like 2 hours. Yeah, not good. Alright, so we have 13 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Yay! I see JK has arrived in the server. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the server. Apparently I have to verify with phone number to send a whisper to somebody now? Oh no. I think that that is because of all those bots that happened last Was it last summer? No, it was like fall. And everybody was getting weird bots on Twitter, and I mean, not Twitter. Not Twitter. Twitch. On Twitch. And so many things are happening that Twitch just buckled down on security. It was very annoying, all the bots in weird accounts that were joining, and individual streamers were increasing their security, but the whole of Twitch was still very not secure. So I think they did that, which is kind of sad for those of you who are on purpose, like not having a phone number and stuff like that. But I guess they're trying to up security. But I feel like you've had an account on Twitch for so long, they should just let you slide. But it is also true that there have been old accounts that sometimes, like, I would check them and see, and then they're an old account, but it got hacked. So it's an old account that got hacked. You got some too? Some odd messages in your whispers? Oh no, yeah. So that's probably why they did that, because I feel like Twitch as a channel, as a platform, decided to be more secure. Dream Cartographer in the... I'm gonna just tag Dream Cartographer here. Next to you, JK. There we go. Right here in the place. So that is Dream Grid over there. Warrior says, bots ruining everything for everyone. They infest fanfiction.net. People use bots? Wait. Oh no. People that use bots need their fingers smashed by Irish gangsters. Well, I don't know about that, but I do understand that you are very annoyed by people doing bots and having annoying bots everywhere. Yeah. Annoying bots taking over everything is very annoying. Alright. Yay, okay. Now much love. Now JK Lambo, go to bed. Because I know that you said you're trying to go to bed and you were feeling a little bit bad. So please do feel better soon. Sending love and hugs. Do get some good rest. Thank you for joining the server. We're excited to have you, but you can interact with the server later. It's important for you to get your rest and get very better. Much love and thank you so much for joining. We're so happy to have you, by the way. Night for real. Okay. That's how I am. And those, like, 10 minutes later I say something in the chat and then they're like, I thought you left. Alright, have a blessed one. Much love. Alright, 9 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Kelly says, get your beauty sleep, JK. Warrior also says, I should be in bed. To be honest, I work in the morning, but I can use the stream to do some work in the meantime. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. If you need to go to bed, please do. Because I know working in the morning, especially when you're doing actual physical, strenuous work, it's good to get some rest. So, if you need to drop off, feel free. Sending prayers, love, and hugs. God bless, much success. Thank you for joining. But if you are trying to use it to do some work, feel free to lurk around until you get too sleepy and ready to go to bed. JK sends hearts and lurks. Thank you for lurking. Higher Design says hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Callie says get your beauty sleep, JK. Yes, I think I read that already. How are you guys? We have 7:44 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright. Dream has accepted the friend request. Alright. I think I know what I was doing now. Oh, here we go. Okay. JK says now I have to go to bed for real, or at least lurk until I fall asleep. Yes, much love, once again. .26 on the clock for all sprinters out there. Dream says maybe I should have gone to sleep last night. Oh no! Okay. If you need to get some rest, please do, Dream. I know how that is too. Sometimes, like when I go to work and then they're like, how did you sleep last night? I'm like, and then they say, did you wake up early this morning? I'm like, yes. Of course I woke up early, but I mean, did I wake up early or was I just up already? Which isn't good. Do get rest, guys. Kelly says, food, water, meds, sleep if you need it, and we'll see you in the future in 2026. What? Don't skip over that way that fast. It just turned 2025, Kelly. But yes, Kelly is quoting our good friend Coffee Quills with the food, water, meds, sleep if you need it. Dream says, I'm still setting up the Linux thing. Oh my goodness. So you were setting up the Linux thing for the whole day yesterday probably, and then continuing on into the midnight hours. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you can actually get some rest, because sometimes, I will tell you something. Sometimes it's good to actually like get rest, because I've done this before where I'm like, I need to do this. I need to do this before I go to sleep. I need to do this. And then when I'm trying to do it, I'm so sleepy that it's just not working. And if I like actually go to sleep and then I wake up, then I look at it again and I'm like, okay, it's better now. So yeah, sometimes getting rest actually helps, because it makes it where you actually can concentrate better and actually understand what's going on better. Dream says, I haven't even gotten to the part where I install the actual software. It was only the whole of last night this time. I think I'm too hyperfixated. I haven't conked out yet. Yeah, that's understandable. But sometimes still what will happen is you just need to force yourself to get away from it and then lay down or something. Because if you don't, you might be tired but not feel tired. But your brain is tired, if that makes sense. Where you are like not feeling tired at all, but your brain is so tired that it's not thinking what it needs to think. So then when you're trying to do stuff, it's making things more complicated than it would be if you were fully awake. Which can be it can be interesting. It can be an interesting experience when that happens. Maybe it's just me, but sometimes I literally am like, okay, I'm just gonna go sleep now. because I think that, yeah, I'm not thinking properly right now. Even if I start feeling like I can do it anyway, then I'm just like, no, I have to force myself to not do it, because if I don't, then I will just, yeah. Callie says, did Evil Inkpin get water napped? I have no idea. Dream says, it'd be hard to sleep anyway when the laptop baby won't stop crying. Oh, I forgot about that part. Why is it making noise? What noise is it making? It's like loud? That's very interesting. Have you like looked up if anybody else was having this problem of like a laptop making this noise? Because that sounds like it's that sounds like a lot. "57 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there." It's like a very loud noise, like a drill almost. Might be coming from the fan. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about. Like, okay, so is that like, is something wrong with the fan? Because can you like power it off? It's a very old laptop with physical damage on the back corner. Okay. So is it like when the fan is moving, it's like slicing against the casing or something? Because that's the only thing I can imagine. Alright, I'm about to be out of time. Alright, let's see. We managed to get to 43,000 words. Not 43,000, 4,300. What distro is she using? Arch, Fedora, Mint, Debian? I don't know about these things. A Warrior of the Wind wants to know what you're using. I can tag you here because I don't know what you're using. Okay. Callie says, were you write something right about Evil Inkpin and Dream Cartographer being water napped by a water dragon? Interesting. Okay. Dream says, I'm not sure. It happens at random, but I think it's worse when there's more stuff running. Okay. Alright. I am now yawning. I need to write a story about this. What you said. So I will do that, but let's do the break timer first. Gonna take a break. I am personally going to continue doing this copy paste thing that I've been doing, which I think I'm almost done with. Kelly has redeemed Snackaroo. Seth is here as well. Hello, hello. And has redeemed Random Wheel twice. Okay. Let's do the snack first. Snackaroo. I have some banana chips, which I like a lot. So here are some banana chips. Let me get one. There we go. If you don't know about banana chips, they're quite good. They're crunchy, dried banana. Thank you for the snackaroo, Callie. Alright, let's get the spinning wheel. Make someone laugh. Alright, time for him to laugh.
Oh!
Alright, let's spin again. Roasty toasty. I'm going to toast a marshmallow. Thank you, Seth, for those 2 random real redeems. I still don't know what happened to these marshmallows, why they got so smushy. Thanks as much to Seth for the Rusty Toasty. Alrighty, 22 seconds on the waiting clock for all those resting people out there. Callie says you could also do a marshmallow and a graham cracker. Yeah, I don't have any graham crackers right now, but I actually do love s'mores. I would make s'mores with marshmallow and like caramel and a graham cracker. Because I'm allergic to chocolate, but I eat chocolate sometimes anyways. The resting timer is up, so it is time to do another sprint. Here we go. Sprint now. Kofi Streambot is in the chat to let you know that if you would like to donate while I'm live, fun things can happen. Also, there is a toast, a special toast, where you can get me to toast with this goblet, this glass, this flute, and toast to you for bits or donations. Alright, we are off. Alright. What we're trying to do is just make sure I have all the highlighted articles here of those that really caught my eye in the vehicle challenge. AJ says, ooh, that reminds me, we had s'mores at my work the other day. They were so good. Sounds good. Now, I have to ask you, has Zelta ever tried s'mores with pickle? Because I definitely have not. That is something I wouldn't have even thought about. Unless... unless it was for him, so... That's just my own curious question there. Alright, once I'm done with these, I will head into the Wordy Write Something that was redeemed by Kelly. AJ says, ooh, he hasn't, but I wouldn't put it past him to at least try it. Yeah. Alright. So, I was very pleased that there were not too many vehicle articles. And then, like I said earlier, there were only 54, and only 49 of them were actually judgeable, and I think only 48 of them could actually be judged, because my own article can't. Kelly says, AJ, your challenge is to eat too many pickles. Not too many. Too many. Not too many. Thankfully, not too many. Many pickles, says AJ.
What took you so long?
Hello, welcome to the stream. It's Lady Winter Author. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you all? And how was your stream? Shout, shout, shout out. Bringing the light. Thank you for bringing the light here. How are you? Everybody check out Lady Winter Author, who is another awesome author on Twitch. If you are not already following. It was a good stream and I'm good. I'm glad it was a good stream. Warrior of the Wind says, poor Amber, she keeps calling trying to find the kittens, but they're gone. She loves being a surrogate mama and loved all over the kittens, but there is such thing as too much of a good thing. Okay, I'm glad at least that you were able to finally get the kittens shipped off successfully. Because I know that they were becoming quite taxing. AJ says, Delta says that there is no such thing as too many pickles. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, not to you, Zelta, but to other people, that is possible to happen. Yeah. That reminds me of this thing that... This is technically not a wordy tell a funny story. This is like telling a funny story about a different person. But I'm going to wait until the ad break is over. Because if you're in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know you're back. But I want to make sure everybody can hear this. For those of you who are still sprinting, 9 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I am personally almost done with this little part of my my task. And I had some other things on my to-do list though that I did not do. I will need to try to do them as soon as possible. They're due by Saturday. Kelly has challenged me to eat too many burgers. Too many burgers. Now, that sounds pretty good, but I don't have too many burgers right now to eat. So we will have to see. I don't know how I can complete that challenge because I don't have that. But now that you guys are back from the ads, welcome back. I was going to tell you the story about... So this story is actually about Wild Zoo Guy. So basically, I don't know if I've told this before, but Wild Zoo Guy, when he was very young, in fact, even now, he likes pepper, but he used to like black pepper a lot. Like, now he likes black pepper too, but he likes like hot sauce, like cayenne pepper and stuff like that.
Well, if you're going to be like that, I won't help you.
Oh, guess who's here? It's Josisaurus. Welcome to the stream. We are just now talking about your brother. So basically he used to love black pepper. So every time he would like add black pepper to food, then like mom would be like, that's too much pepper. Don't put too much pepper on there. And then he would say, I like too much pepper, because he liked the amount of pepper he was putting on there, even though other people thought it was too much. But he, as a very, very young child, thought that too much pepper was an amount. So he was like, if it's okay for me to put this on here because I like that I like too much pepper. But then one day, I think mom like put too much pepper in the spaghetti or something. And when he tasted it, he was like, he didn't like it. And then mom was like, well, what's wrong with it? And then he said, and he thought, but then he didn't want to say it. And then he ended up saying it has too much pepper. So it finally was too much pepper for him. But that just reminded me of when you said you can never have too many pickles. Speaking of that, Higher Design says, I heard too many burgers, LOL. And I was going to say, well, get too many burgers, LOL. Yeah, I don't have too many burgers, but I'm glad I don't have too many burgers, but I also don't have too many burgers. Unfortunately. I mean, I could think of like, yeah, mini burgers are like sliders, exactly. I don't have any sliders right now. So that's why I can't do the challenge. Like, I was thinking about like what? Like going to a place that sells sliders, or either making my own sliders, which I can't do because I did not have the ingredients to do so. So yeah, we will figure out how to do that challenge. I have no idea how to do that challenge right now, because honestly, it's just I don't have the means to do it at the moment. Alright, so we have 4 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright, so let's see. This is the last one. Okay, I'm done with this task. Now I can do something else. Kelly says, Josai Source, your challenge is to draw or write about a water lizard. That's cute. This is almost perfect. It's almost perfect. I need to even something out. Oh no. I don't like when this thing happens. It was almost perfect. Alright, I know what I can do. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. The third one up. Let's see. Get the third one up from column 1 and move it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Move it to the end of column 3. Hopefully this works. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm gonna leave it, I think. No, wait. I can switch one more. If I switch these two at the bottom, maybe it will work. Alright, let's see if this works. Hopefully it's better. Yay, it's almost even, exactly even. Okay, I'm leaving it like that. Yay, I'm so glad. Okay. Sorry, you guys didn't even know what I was doing. But I was formatting an article, and I'm glad that it worked out. Higher Design says 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. Joe Sisor says LOL. Alright, I have literally waiting. I have 1, 2, 3 on the clock right now for all you sprinters out there. So it's time for me to quickly do a thing. Time's up. Okay. There we go. I am done. Even though I went a little bit over time. Callie, are you still here? Dream says, clicky clicky. $4407 is the... Warrior of the Wind says, LOL, axolotls. Axolotls are kind of water lizardish. So maybe that's what Callie is talking about. Callie says, yep. Higher Design says, I've been working on a poem. Not done yet, but first cleaning. Alright, well, much success with the poem. And much success with the cleaning. Callie says, everyone get out your popcorn. Yes. Alright, here is the story. Callie wanted me to write a story about Dream Cartographer and Evil Inkpin getting kidnapped. Kidnapped? By a water dragon or something? Let me make sure. I didn't quite say that it was getting kidnapped, but even if that's what Callie said, I made it a little bit different. Yes, don't worry, I made it a little bit different. Okay. Once upon a time, Evil Inkpin and Dream Cartographer were watching Wordy on stage, when suddenly a giant water dragon emerged. Would you like to come to my realm? She asked, as her beautiful scales glistened in the sunlight. The two nodded their heads. The dragon allowed them to climb onto her back as it flew to the water castle. Dream Cartographer had a lot of fun, but when Evil Inkpin realized it was a water realm, he screamed loud. Then, lots of fish swirled around him, smiling with mischievous grins, and he decided everything was okay because he thought they might be evil fish. The end. Alright, hopefully that was something. Higher Design says, I've been kidnapped by a water dragon. Sounds like isekai anime. Turns out it was an isekai. Yes. Hopefully that was a good story for you, Callie. Warrior of the Wind says, the story about Pepper sounds like it'd make a cute fable. There's a video from an overly sarcastic productions called The Boy Who Found Fear. It's pretty interesting. Interesting. It sounds interesting. Thank you, Una, for the applause. Una must have liked the story. Alright, we are gonna do another sprint, I think, and then Our Design says, be right back! Thank you for stopping by. God bless, much success, and prayers, love, and hugs your way always. If you are back, welcome back. If you're not back, it's fine. Much love to you. If you would like to join the Discord as well and join our sprints, feel free to click the link that handsome co-host just put in the chat. We have 14:42 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. Alright, so I have successfully done this part. God bless, Jesus loves ya. Thank you, Higher Designs. Likewise. Okay. All right. Alright, that is done this section. That is done this section. Now I need to go to this other section, which I feel like... I'm going to add Warrior of the Winds' Lenten season is coming up, and everything's been such a jumble this past year. I'm not sure what I want to give up. Okay, well, hopefully you can pray about it and figure out what to give up, because I know it could be a lot. Sending love and hugs and prayers. Una, if you're still here, I am going to include your Underground Library article in my reading challenge. Seth wants me to spin the random wheel again. Okay. I am about to do the random wheel. Alrighty, all you sprinters out there, we have 9 minutes left on the clock. Thank you to Seth for redeeming random wheel. Play a Discord activity. Would you like to do that, Seth? Cut after the sprint. Alrighty. Eight minutes left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hmm. Kelly says, Seth, your challenge is to write about handsome co-host. Three minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. All right. I still need to figure out something. I'm trying to do all these things before Saturday. So, I can tell you guys something. On this Saturday, it's a little bit of a surprise, I guess. It hasn't really been announced. But I am supposed to be on World Anvil's channel on Saturday, talking about, probably talking about World Ember, probably talking about the reading challenge, probably talking about New Year's resolutions, and probably talking about the, World Anvil World Building Awards. I did not win anything last time, but, I always am just the kind of person who always just submits all the articles. No, I don't even think I will win, but I just say, just throw anything on. So I need to finalize which ones I am actually going to send out before that time. I know that they are trying to give us time, and I appreciate this because some of the Wawa articles that people want to submit are probably World Ember articles, but since it's the judging period, you might see something you want to change, you might see something you want to edit, but you don't want to edit it while the judging period is going on. So they made it where the judging period ends, and then the ceremony is going to be on the 1st of February, but you have all the way until February 8th to submit your Wawa entries. So just in case you want to do one of those things after the judging period, touch up your article, you can. But if you're about to be in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know, exclamation point back to let me know you're back. I am going to shout out World Anvil's channel. Oh my goodness. So you guys please follow World Anvil if you're not following World Anvil. Really nice streams, fun streams, world building platform. If you don't know what World Anvil is, you can figure that out by clicking the link. It is a world building platform where you can have lots of fun and do all the stuff. So all the articles you saw us reading, those are on World Anvil. Time is up, by the way, for the sprint. Let's see how many words I managed. 4, 5, 11. Alrighty. And I will wait for the ads to be over, but I don't think Seth has ads. Seth, are you still here? If you are still here, please let me know what game you want to play in the Discord. My article 2025 outline. Alright, I already did my World Ember Journey. I just did the judging your articles. I am starting to do the reading challenge. Then I need to do the plans going forward. The Wawa entries, which I have not actually completely filled out. Alright, you guys should be back from the ads. Seth, please let me know what game you want to play. By the way, for New Year's, we have, if you were not familiar, some toast options for me to propose a toast to you through bits or donations. So feel free to check that out. What am I doing next? I was telling you about World Anvil. Yes, I am probably going to be on World Anvil stream. If you guys would like to know, it's supposed to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. So this Saturday, January the 18th. I am also supposed to be working on a Kickstarter thing that I am very excited about, and I think that I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about it as well, because I'm going to try to actually set it at the price that it needs to be set at to be achieved. And since that price is kind of high, then I'm worried that I might not actually make the goal. But we'll see what happens. Last time when I did one of these, oops, I did a Kickstarter for the New Agent Manual. The problem with this was my first ever Kickstarter. I did not properly even explain what all of the money was going towards, even though it was obviously just going towards me because I worked a long time and tried to make it. I didn't specifically explain everything properly. So this time I'm trying to do better, so I'm already getting also the thing I'm trying to do actually is more of a thing that would require Kickstarter for. The clue as to what it is, if you guys don't know, I will put some interesting emojis in the chat. So I don't know if you can get anything from that, but there we go. Take a guess. Some of you guys might know already. I'm also supposed to be doing some updates for my supporters and revamping my supporter tiers. Editor, says Asmo. No, not editor. Uncle Tio says, guess what? Guess what? You'll never guess. So let me tell you, I just finished writing Stress Relief Chapter 9. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. Everybody give Uncle Tio a round of applause. Casino heist thingy. Great job. Dream Cartographer says, I know. Yeah, Dream knows, because Dream is a paid supporter. I am supposed to be sending out more updates as well because I want to make sure that this month doesn't pass before I let Stuart send out his updates to all the temporary dependencies and also the Rider's Life update, which I'm gonna have to do a big summary of everything. And the supporter tiers need to be slightly tweaked. But I feel like I've been doing a lot and it's kind of going okay. So, I mean, ultimately everything is just like, but these little tasks that I'm trying to do, hopefully these are working and they will align to something good. Uncle Tio says, you don't even know how long I've struggled over that chapter. Yeah, you were telling me in the other stream about how you need to get it out of your head. Or maybe that wasn't the same one. Hello? Yes. Yes, I wrote the story. Yeah, I don't know if Ewingpin saw it. But I can post it in the server so we can see it. Okay. Yep. Alright, bye. Alright, I honestly don't know if Seth is still here because Seth didn't say anything about what game to play. So, I think what I'm gonna do is... what I'm going to do is probably... I know Uncle Tio just got here. And usually Uncle Tio shows up and then the stream ends. And I don't want that to happen all the time. So maybe I can go ahead until midnight, I guess. So if you're finishing something, does that mean you don't mind me starting another sprint? Because I was waiting for you to tell what Discord game you want to play. You didn't say anything. Kelly has redeemed Accessorize. Alright. Time for this. I have the red flower on already. So it's time for the red mask. Thank you so much to Kelly for redeeming Accessorize. Alright, so we're gonna do another sprint. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And if you would like to join us, feel free to click the link in the chat and join our Discord server. Asmo has also redeemed Accessorize. So what I need to do now is put on my more red. Okay. Then I guess I will do this. Get my Valentine's heart boa. Even though this is very tangled up. Now, I am a feathery bird. I have feathers, I have a mask, and I have a flower. More red! Thank you so much for all the accessories. One, two, three, four on the clock for all you sprinters out there.
Am I too late? Stop, Seward. Worrying is doing nothing. You need to focus and actually do something.
Whoa, okay. That was so loud. I honestly was so scared of that. I was not even looking at the screen. I was literally looking. I was so engrossed in this thing that I was looking at, which was trying to look at my Patreon tiers and like, what do I change? But AJ has slammed the big red button. Thank you so much, AJ. And Dream Cartographer says, ah! Seth says, oh, that's what that was. Yeah, exactly. Seth was probably so distracted as well and probably was like, what is happening? Is it an emergency or something? Uncle Tio says, I tried, but yes, there are several things that are stuck in the back burner until something comes unstuck. Yeah, that's true. That happens with me as well sometimes. I'm glad you finally managed it. Warrior the Wind says, I wanted to work more on this piece, but it's 10:30 where I'm at. Should probably head to bed. Knock on wood, stream might end in a few minutes. Anywho, might miss morning stream, but I could always look out and Wordy starts late again. Okay. Or I could be still streaming for like 9 hours. But also, yes, I believe Warrior is right. That was the first big red button since last year. AJ has officially pressed the first big red button. Okay, let's see what happens on the big red button. AJ says, as soon as I saw that, I had enough wisps I couldn't resist. Okay. Has AJ... I feel like AJ has pressed the button before, though. But I guess it takes a while to save up to 1,000. Well, 9,001. Where is it? What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here we go. Let us go find the big red button. And... if you guys don't know what the big red button is, the big red button is something scary where when people press the big red button, I have to do something very interesting. And let's see what that thing is this time. Uh-oh. Wordy, time to give a spoiler. What kind of spoiler? Okay. Oh no. This is just the thing Dream would want. Okay. AJ, since... oh, have a blessed one. Warrior the Wind. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Much love. And I hope that you are able to get good rest. AJ, since you pressed the big red button, please do tell me what you want the spoiler to be about. Alright. Ooh. Let's see what happens. I guess AJ is trying to figure something out. In the meantime, as AJ is figuring out what spoiler? Spoiler about cars. Well, I guess I could say that Constance's opinion about cars that upsets Evil Inkfin so much that she doesn't really want like a car that is always listening to her. Those thoughts are not completely like irrelevant, because cars, since they are connected to Will-O-Wisp's network, there are usually, this is a spoiler, there are usually base ops in a certain, which some of you guys probably knew this. There are base ops in a certain sector of Will-O-Wisp that are assigned to agent cars, and they are always listening to the conversations and stuff that are going on. They can also communicate with that car and have different things happen with the car, which some of you guys probably know this. I feel like Dream probably knows this because of something that I was never able to complete that I started years ago. But yes, if you are in that special sector and you are a base operative, you are just monitoring the agent, you're monitoring the cars, and you are able to even influence the cars. So, yeah. The cars are not just... the cars still have their own personality and stuff, but it's not just the car that's listening to you itself. It is more people listening to you. And can also override controls. So, if you knew that already, sorry. If you didn't know that already, AJ says, ooh, which means I don't think AJ knew that already. Dream says, I remember that. Yeah. Una also put some surprise co-host faces, which basically means that was an intriguing spoiler. So, yay! I guess it was a spoiler for some people. Sorry, Dream, because Dream loves all the spoilers, and Dream probably wanted a new spoiler. But to go in a little bit further, I guess I could say that there are agents that are assigned to someone, obviously, to follow him and listen in, because he is a volatile agent and he is unpredictable, and they want to make sure that they are able to keep tabs on him. So, but he's not the only one. Will-O-Wisp is very surveillance centered, even with their own agents. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Una says, not that will really help them to control him. Not exactly. It's less to control him, more to just like see what he's doing. Because then if he's like, no, I didn't, they're like, yeah, you did. We know what you did. But yeah, unfortunately, they cannot control someone. At least not at this moment. They are like, at least it won't take us by surprise. Exactly. And like you said, they can't control him, but they can also interfere with the cars and stuff. So if he's doing something that they totally don't want him to do, if he's in the car, they can stop the car, or they can turn the car around or something. So, in a way that is some control, but he can just like literally say, no, I'm getting out of here. Unless they lock the doors. Then he will have to tear up car to get out. And I don't think he wants to do that, honestly. Yeah. So that's the thing. .202 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I was like, I was even forgetting what I was doing. What I was trying to do was look at the supporter tiers. And I feel like I don't need to actually change anything. Because the way I was looking, I was like, wait, I don't think I need to change anything. I just think I need to change my own schedule. Yeah, I don't think I have to change anything. Big black guy is here! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Oh, snap! Wordy girl looking like a super shiro on Broadway. Fabulous! Thank you. They have made me do this. They have accessorized me. So welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, a super shiro on Broadway is probably very accurate as how I am looking. Big black guy has redeemed scripture card. And this sprint is about to be over, so I will read the scripture card after the sprint is over. Okay. There we go. Time's up! And I didn't really do anything that sprint because of the big red button, but that's fine. Big black guy says, what would your superhero name be? I would assume Wordy Girl, but you never know. Yeah, so Wordy Girl is actually a play on Word Girl, which was already a superhero. So I probably want something unique, but I probably would just say Wordy Girl anyway and be a knockoff Word Girl. But I would probably want to do something else. I don't know. Like Super Sandra or something weird. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But anyways, it's time for the scripture card. But I am like an olive tree flourishing in the house of God. I trust in God's unfailing love forever and ever. That is Psalm 62:8, I think. 52:8. 52:8. I apologize. Psalm 52:8. Thank you so much to Big Black Guy Reviews for redeeming that scripture card. Well, what would my powers be? I have no idea. I don't know. It's funny that this song will come on because this song actually is one of the ones that you said you liked the beat. And I said that I had lyrics to this. Now, this was supposed to be a collab, and the person who was supposed to be doing the rap part never did their rap part. But this part is supposed to be the rapping part. And then I'm supposed to do the singing part. So, I will sing the singing part now. I will probably sound very bad, but helmet of salvation, sword of the spirit, shield of faith in my hands. Devil don't stand no chance. Devil don't stand no chance. Devil don't stand no chance. We got the power of God on our side. Got that power, it's all on our side, yeah. We got the power of God on our side. Got that power, it's all on our side, yeah. So basically, that is how the song is supposed to go. And I sound horrible right now, but that is the gist of it. So when you're talking about superpowers, then I said, well, naturally, that would probably be my powers there. The armor of God. Big Black Guy says timing almost feels purposeful, you think. I'm still down for it, and I love the chorus. I'm glad. Much love. I would love to see what you do on the rap part. Like, I didn't want to tell the guy what to rap. I was like, you come up with your freestyle part on there. If you need, like, inspiration or ideas, I can give them to you. But I have just the hook and the chorus or whatever. And then I said, you can do whatever you want for the rapping. So that's still open to you. If you want me to send you the files, I can send you the files that have me doing the female vocal only. Also, I have a weird file where it's literally just like me saying, you rap right here, you rap right here. And I'm just like doing a pattern of how it's supposed to sound, maybe. Like, rap right here too, yeah, you're gonna rap right here too and stuff, but you can do whatever pattern you want. And I can send you that file, I can send you the female vocals only file, and I can send you the instrumental file. So if you want to do that for free, I will DM you in Discord. By the way, some of you guys are about to be in an ad, exclamation point ads. If you are in an ad, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Let's see. We were supposed to be doing sprints. We did the sprint, and the sprint is over. And I am still wearing this very weird, superhero costume, according to Big Black Guy. Big Black Guy says, if the spirit moves you, send it to me. Send me the version with your singing. Not gonna lie, for funsies, I definitely want to hear the rap right here version. Yes, that would be hilarious. Yes, I will send it, even though it's kind of embarrassing. Alright, so I think that I'm good with the Patreon tiers, I think. Let me check my to-do list. Oh no! Big Black Guy wants me to put even more accessories on. Okay, let me see. What kind of accessories can I even put on? I have no idea. This is going to continue to be the red theme. I have something else that's red. It's very strange, and I don't know how this will fit into anything, but here's my pilot hat. Now we are in ads. It's time for a heist. Alright, so I am now wearing a pilot hat as well. Ah, Uncle Tio, you're back already? Welcome back. That ad was short. Short break, I guess. Exactly. Okay. I am going to, check my to-do list and see. Okay, the heist says, oh no, red alert, half the spy team was captured by the opposing operatives, the other half escaped, but what are you gonna tell, Commander? And guess what, Uncle Tio got out. I'm the one who was captured this time. Big Black Guy says justice will prevail this night to win the Crimson flight attendant is in flight. Prepare to face the whole armor of God, evildoers. That's hilarious. Uncle Tio says, whoop whoop. Yes, great job. This time Uncle Tio was not captured. Usually Uncle Tio is captured. So... where is the to-do list I was looking for? Alright, let's see. I did that already. You forgot to add when the Crimson flight attendant is in ... flight! Alright, so I do have... Big Black Guy says, lurk! Thank you for the lurk, Big Black Guy. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Much love. Seth says, check Discord. Okay. Seth wants us to play Death by AI on Discord. AJ has also joined. If you would like to join, feel free to click the link in the chat. Does this remind anybody else of the Death Star theme? Because that does, like, the Darth Vader theme. That's what this always sounds like to me. Una says apparently I don't remember this name. Okay. So the whole thing doesn't all sound like it. I will sing the part that sounds like it. Seth says a deadly virus is overcoming the population of your nation. You are the scientists. Okay. Yeah, that premise sounds slightly familiar, says Una. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. So this is a team one. In a world ravaged by deadly virus, Seth stood at the forefront of a chaotic lab fervently. I can never do this fast. And they are not going to allow me to scroll up, because every time I try, it just keeps scrolling, so I don't like this. I will wait until it's done. Basically the part of the song, I will let you hear the part of the song that sounds like it. It's like the dun 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 dun. That part. This is a very lengthy thing. Okay. In a world ravaged by a deadly virus, Seth stood at the forefront of a chaotic lab fervently analyzing data. They believed that through a mathematical approach, proof could be established that a cure was possible for unknown diseases, given the right amount of time and effort. Meanwhile, AJ, feeling more whimsical than scientific, grabbed a bottle of pickle juice and threw it at the laboratory walls, certain that the acidic properties could somehow ward off the virus. The liquid splattered chaotically, creating a strangely humorous diversion amidst the tension. Wordy Girl, however, remained focused on her vision of an ultimate cure. She began formulating a plan to create a gummy vitamin that not only tasted good, but would also provide immunity and health benefits to those who consumed it. As she combined ingredients, she realized that the pickle juice concoction AJ threw could enhance the flavor and boost the effectiveness of her gummy vitamins. They all worked in tandem. AJ's attempt at humor inadvertently sparked an idea, while Seth's mathematical insights began to outline the potential benefits. In a race against time, the trio mixed with chaos, laughter with seriousness, although their methods were unconventional. Their unique contributions came together into a surprisingly effective solution. Ultimately, with the partnership of science and a dash of creativity, the team produced a delicious gummy vitamin ready to save the world. All realized that despite the chaos, teamwork had led them to survival. The unexpected blend of actions turned out to be the antidote they all needed, proving that cooperation, even through mistakes, was essential in the direst times. The Brotherhood survived. All right. Oh my goodness. Alright, Seth is, choosing something else. So, I don't know if this is gonna be the same song, but I will sing it. I will sing it if it gets to that part. Okay, I don't think it's getting to it on this one. Oh, probably this part. The dun 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 dun, like that. The Imperial March, I think it's called. Alright, it's time for the scenario now. I believe Callie has joined. Prompt: a trapdoor opened beneath Wordy Girl and the party is separate. While this, venomous snakes are entering the pit below. Theo says that yes, the part you were humming is the Imperial March, and I could hear it in the background as you went along with it. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking ridiculous as ever while playing this game. Time's up! Alright, let's see what this does. What is this part? Oh, the robot's babbling. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Because he's not even able to talk. Like, on some of these, the robot will read the story to us, and I appreciate that. But on some of these, the robot doesn't even read the story, so, I have to read it, but when it's scrolling so fast, I can't read it that fast. And then when I try to scroll up to read the rest, it doesn't let me, so I just wait until he's done talking and then scroll up to the beginning and read the whole thing. Alright, Wordy Girl felt a rush of panic as the trapdoor swung open beneath them, and she plummeted into the pit filled with venomous snakes slithering toward her. Above, Seth quickly tossed a rope down, hoping to provide a means of escape, while AJ heart raced, causing them to panic and scream for help. The echoes of their cries filled the air, but it seemed the snakes were unfazed, inching closer as the tension mounted. Meanwhile, Callie decided that discretion was the better part of valor, quietly moving away from the chaos to find a safe exit for the team. Undeterred by fear, Wordy Girl reached for their flute, desperately playing a melodic tune that enchanted the snakes, causing them to dance instead of strike. Sensing their distraction, she tossed them some eggs she had in her pack, momentarily satisfying their hunger, and the music reached a climatic note. AJ's scream startled the snakes, and they turned back towards Wordy Girl with newfound aggression. Seth realized the plan was starting to fail, and Callie, still searching for a way to help, instinctively began to pull the rope up, hoping to bring back a solution for Wordy Girl's escape. In a moment of unity, everyone sprang into action. Seth held the rope steady. AJ quieted down, letting the flute melody fill the air, while Callie's strategic retreat ensured they could regroup and think of another plan. Against all odds, they worked together, transforming chaos into careful collaboration, ultimately leading to their joint survival as they pulled Wordy Girl back to safety, just as the snakes lost interest in the enthralling dance. Interesting. Seth says at least the AI knew that was supposed to be venomous. Oh, did you spell it wrong? Alright, great job. Is this version of the game where you can go on infinitely? Or is there an end point of this? Because if there is an endpoint, like for the regular version, there's usually like a certain amount of rounds. But this one might not have that many rounds. Because if it doesn't have rounds, then I think this will probably be the last round. Because it is now past midnight for me. Alright, a bridge swaying in a rhythmic pattern is rattling too much to be crossed. Beneath a pit is seen. All right. This is the last round, everyone. At least on my stream. If you guys want to continue playing, feel free to click the link Handsome Coast put in the chat so that you can join the Discord. There's always the game channel up so everybody can join whenever they want and play whatever game they want at any time. You guys don't even need to have a voice channel up. You don't have to connect your camera, microphone. You can just play any kind of game, any of the Discord activities right there in the channel, which is called the Game Room. We also have other fun games there, like we even have a jigsaw of the week now, where you guys can all join together and put together a puzzle together, virtual puzzle. And the room is open, so whenever during the week you just want to put a puzzle together, you can. So, alright, let's see. Seth stood at the edge of the swaying bridge, humming a tune as they searched for the rhythm that might keep them steady. But the unsettling vibrations made it hard to concentrate. Kelly, taking a bold step forward, decided to walk first, testing the stability of the bridge, but it trembled violently beneath them, causing them to falter. Meanwhile, Word Girl, donning her mask, hat, and boa like a seasoned flight attendant, took to the air, her flair granting her the ability to hold the bridge steady just long enough for the others to see if they could cross safely. AJ, not entirely convinced of the bridge's safety, scanned the surrounding area for an alternate route, brandishing a bullwhip in one hand and a trusty machete in the other. The swaying bridge was still a risk, and with each hum and cautious step, Seth struggled to maintain the rhythm that Wordy Girl fought to stabilize. Unfortunately, as Kelly made it halfway across, the bridge let out a loud creak, and they stumbled, pulling AJ into a panic as they lost focus on finding a safer path. The combined efforts of stabilizing the bridge were thwarted by the unexpected quakes, but Wordy Girl's determination had given them the opportunity to regroup. In the end, with Kelly's holding fast and AJ reluctantly crossing as Wordy Girl kept the bridge steady, they all made it across, albeit with a few bruises to show for their teamwork. With the ground beneath them feeling safe at last, they realized that despite the chaos, their actions intertwined to ensure they all survived, leaving behind the swaying danger of the pit below. Brotherhood survived. Alright. Thank you. I am leaving that game now, but thank you so much for allowing us to play that. We have just hit 3-hour mark for the stream. I appreciate you guys for joining me and hanging out today, doing sprints and playing games and chatting and all that stuff. So, let's see who we will raid. Are you saying you have a person you want me to raid? No? Okay. I mean, I always raid on my streams. The only time I don't raid, which, like, I hadn't been raiding when there were, like, several bots in my chat, and I didn't want to take those bots to anybody. Or if I have, like, 0 people watching, sometimes I don't even raid. Or if I have to go and I don't have time to, like, stay around and say something to the people I raided to. But 99% of the time, I raid. Let's see. Other people who are co-working. Zeno is co-working right now. I feel like I saw somebody else live, but I think they probably ended. So we're gonna go over to... Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh no! She just ended the stream! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna reload the page because I think Queen Boxy was live, but now she's not. Alright, let's see. We have Dustin's Fish Tank. We also have other co-working streams. Oh, one of them is ending soon. Oh, we have Oracle of Dusk. So let's see. Dream says, thanks for the stream. Gonna run and get the laptop baby sorted out. Yes, it's crying again. Aw. Well, God bless. Much success with that. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Hopefully you can get
I'm better off working alone. Thank you very much.
Hopefully you can get the laptop baby sorted. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. It's always nice to chat with you. Barrett Software? Is that a streamer? Because I don't see that person, so I'm probably not following that person. Do you want me to raid that person? Usually I don't raid people that I don't know about, but Oh, Ferret Software is another zoo stream. Oh, okay. I think we could probably go over there because usually I don't rate people that I don't know. But the aquariums and zoos, that kind of thing, I have a couple of them on the radar. So we can always meet more aquariums and zoos. So Ferret Software looks like a fun little place where they have like a little, it's in the house. They have ferrets running around. They have their food bowls. They have their little fun things to play in. They have all kinds of things I'm looking at right now. So it is like a little zoo, as Seth says. Uses ad revenue to make their money for the zoo to function. So more ads we watch, more money they have to do their job. Yes, of course. Speaking of ads, I think that you guys are about to be in an ad. So I really don't like to raid while you guys are in an ad. So I will wait for the ad to come back. In the meantime, I'm going to play the music a bit and tell you guys something fun that I'm working on. Oh, Seth has made me roast a marshmallow, so we'll do that. We're about to raid soon, but we need to wait for the ad to be over first. Alrighty. Roasty, toasty. I do plan on going live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Uncle Tio says, by the way, Ferret Software is a thing that Pirate Software does. They're his ferrets that are being rescued. Wait, Pirate Software is a person? I didn't know about that. I thought you were talking about, like, pirated software. I'm like, what? Okay. Sounds like an interesting person to follow. Hopefully he doesn't actually pirate software. Pirate Software is Thor. Okay. This is becoming more confusing by the minute. Okay, Tobin is in ads. And we have a roasted toasted marshmallow while in ads. I will eat it. Thank you to Seth for this. Alrighty. The ad should be over in about 20 seconds. Thank you for the celebration, Seth. Seth has redeemed randomness. So for randomness, what I'm about to do is get a big random die, and I will roll the die. Oh. And what does it land on? 2. Uncle Tio says stalling. Seth is stalling. True. Uncle Tio is also back from ads. So welcome back. We're back from ads. We can now raid. Excuse me. Alright, I need some water or something. God bless and much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Oh, I thank you so much for stopping by. We are raiding Pirate Software, which apparently is Pirate Software's pets or something. So, check out these people. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs away always. I plan on streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully I'm not late, and hopefully we can do more fun sprints and more secrets can be revealed and more projects can be worked on and stuff. And stay tuned this Saturday. I'm supposed to be on World Anvil stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, much love to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you soon. Bye!